We know this man will do anything to win. He will need to lean into that tonight in this casket match.
Indeed, you need to become your darkest, most evil self to succeed in a casket match. And he is more than ready to become that person tonight.
Finn Balor only brings out the demon when it's time for a big fight.
That is a sight to behold.
Intimidating. Exciting. Extraordinary.
Bray Wyatt has given himself over to the Fiend.
One of the most malicious, venomous, bizarre superstars in WWE history.
But before Bray Wyatt actually tamed this part of his psyche, we knew the Fiend was nearly unbeatable.
As the Fiend, Bray Wyatt was able to defeat the likes of Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, Braun Strowman, even John Cena.
It also brought him the Universal title.
Yeah, but here's the scary question. What is the Fiend here for now?
No time to panic. You have to maintain focus on the sinister Finn Balor to have any chance in this match.
If you've got nervous butterflies, get rid of them now.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
There's only one way to win this match. Place your opponent in the casket, close the lid.
Which means anything goes, and you do whatever it takes to get the job done. But win or lose, a casket match is the type of thing that fundamentally changes a person.
The fact is definitely something to keep in mind as this thing gets underway. And Fiend falls to a counter.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Heading to the top turnbuckle net.
Perched up top.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price. That's gonna hurt.
If there's any match you don't want to rush into, it's a casket match.
I think you mean you don't want to rush into a casket, but the point remains the same. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Oh, goodness gracious.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Turns that in his favor. Boom! A forearm smash. No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it.
Setting it up.
Clothesline.
And Finn gets it taken to him.
Oh, just squashing their opponent.
It's like an SUV falling on you. And an elbow drop to follow.
Oh, man. Flipping senton. Drop big time.
The Fiend with an overwhelming attack.
The Fiend doing whatever he wants because he can.
Ooh, man.
Oh.
Oh, strong impact. Not looking good in this position.
My goodness!
And then look at that! Balor's lost momentum here.
Finn really having trouble with his defense.
And if you weren't frightened of the Fiend before, he just gave you plenty of reason to be right there.
I'm quivering.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, no, get out of there! Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing mass.
They did it! They survived for now!
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. And Finn Balor connected nicely there.
Rocked his opponent.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. And this one might be headed ringside.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Oh my gosh, what impact! These are dangerous dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Down 19-16. That was a prime example of the transformation we've seen from Finn Balor tonight. Finn is tracking the target.
Balor going for broke.
Driven down 19-16.
You could say he's on life support already. Just got to get him in the casket now.
Fiend had it scouted.
The Fiend doing what he can to alter the beatdown.
Going from the defensive to the offensive, he is ready to go.
He could be looking for a submission here.
Submission is in tight, but is this the smartest form of attack right now?
Victories will
Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
gets out of dodge.
Kick right to the back of the leg.
Back and forth we go. Boom.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Basement drop kick finds the mark.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Looks like he's coming back in. An elbow will break that up. Over the top and into the casket. We have seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
Back into the ring now. Oh, gosh, this is uncomfortable to watch.
Paralysis is setting in. The claw! This one's over.
A blackout now? We're in the middle of a match here.
Oh, looks like this was all planned.
A frightening few moments right there, guys. Saxton, you've got to start wearing darker pants. Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And what's he looking for here?
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt. Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy.
The Fiend dodges that attack.
Oh, man. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Balor muscling up his opponent. 19-16. If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it.
All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this.
19-16 by Balor.
Are we about to witness the end for the Fiend?
And Balor in full control here. 19-16 from Balor. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Big elbow drop. We're seeing more offense directed toward the head.
A smart strategy in any situation.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Extraordinary offense from Balor.
fired up.
And he was able to turn that around on Balor. Hoisted up high here.
Dropped face first onto the casket.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Down with a sling blade.
Basement drop kick.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the...
Doing their... And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He quickly slides into the ring. Got them off their feet here. And gets out of trouble by fighting out of that one. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Oh.
He's able to dodge out of the way. Dominating crossbody.
Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them.
Uh-oh.
Ouch. What an elbow drop.
Right to the heart.
Up and...
19-16.
The Vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket. And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, the Demon, Finn Balor.
The casket is sealed, and this one is as good as buried.
The fight for survival took over. Such a horrifying match, but it was that fear that drove them away from the casket and into victory.